Hey, so I'm back. So I played a bit between the last stream and this one. Um, so I just mainly trained them up, my Pokemon up a bit. Anyway, I'm really enjoying this game so far. So looking forward to seeing what else is next. So this is, I got my Squirtle, and then I actually caught a Pikachu as well, which will not be very helpful in the next gen, but you know, just figure for down the road. And then I caught a Spearow as well, named it Kenya, an homage to the one from Johto. And a Mankey as well. Again, low level, but I figured it'd be nice to just have some more Pokemon as a backup for when I fight Brock. So yeah, next up we'll be going to check out the rest of Pewter City. I did walk back to the area where the towards the Pokemon League, and ran into Gary again, or Alex I guess, and he challenged me to a battle, and I won this time, thankfully. That would have been humiliating, but yeah, I won, so that's out of the way. Got a little bit of money because I am broke in the game, so yeah. And so now we'll just go ahead. I did some research on this game, and I figured out that I was wrong about the stats for this game. I assumed, I'm used to Generation 4 and beyond, but apparently instead of having the physical special split like normal, it's actually split based on the type of the move. Like, so instead of each move having a physical or a special attack, a move is just in general based on the type it is. It's designated as special. So like all fire type moves are special attack, all water type moves are special attack, versus all like normal type moves or fighting type moves are physical attack, which makes sense, but just not what I'm used to. So yeah. Anyway, and of course gender differences aren't a thing in this game either, so the female Pikachus have square tails. Alright, so Pewter City. Okay, so I haven't checked out the museum, so let's do that first. Oh, sure, why not? So I'm only going to be able to stream, this video is only going to be about 30, maybe 40 minutes long, just because I have to get to bed relatively soon. Although I will probably stream, or I guess record a video about Pokemon Pocopia, which is coming out at midnight tonight. But I will not be playing that. I have to be up early for work tomorrow. But I will be recording it and uploading that as I get done. Or make progress with that. So I'm really excited for the game. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of a dragon. It's an Aerodactyl fossil. Okay. Cool, what's in here? Kabutops. I want a Pikachu, it's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one. They're just in Viridian Forest, dude. Yeah, Pikachu soon, I promise. Alright, buddy. Space Shuttle. Cool. This month we're running a space exhibit. Moonstone, huh? What's so special about it? Looks like an ordinary rock to me. You see, it's from the moon. That's why. A meteorite that fell on Mount Moon. It is thought to be a moonstone. July 20th, 1969. Humankind first set foot on the moon that day. I bought a color TV just so I could watch that news. Pretty cool. Would have been wild actually back then to see it. Let's see, is there no Omastar? Omastar? I feel like I never said it out. Omastar? Omastar. I guess there's no Omastar fossil. Probably because this is just one version. Okay, so I think my team should be okay. The tricky thing here is that I do not have any potions because I don't have money for them. Really need to find like an amulet coin or something. Okay. They appeared after moonstones fell on Mount Moon. Cool, cool. Spontaneous generation, gotta love that. Hiya, do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Okay. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in the match is the left of the Pokemon list. Okay. By changing the order of Pokemon, you may gain an advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. Cool. Leader Brock. Of course, he's already cleared the gym. Okay. Alright. There's only one trainer here? Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. I'd say I'm about 10 feet, you know, not 10,000 light years, but okay, whatever you tell yourself, buddy. Camper Liam would like to battle. Camper Liam sent out Geodude. Okay. Let's switch out, because I still need to level this Mankey up. If I can, well, he's probably not going to be that helpful in this fight, to be honest. But we'll see. Nice. Okay, okay. Look, yes, yes. I thought it was level 9 that he learned that. That's awesome. Okay. Now I can actually low kick some of these. Because I think Brock has an Onyx, right? I mean, I don't know. I know what he had in the anime, but not the game. Probably Geodude and Onyx, because how many other rock types are there in the region? Okay. Alright, Anon, you can beat the Sandshrew. Sandshrew is one of those Pokemon that has honestly grown on me over time. Sweet. Darn. Light years isn't time, it measures distance. Alright. How much did they take damage? No, they didn't. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna save here. So is this gym like a Zen garden? It's kinda cool. So you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I also like to hit on Nurse Joy's. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Wahaha, you're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. Geodude, okay. Alright, let's switch out to Anon. Nice. I am glad Sturdy is not an ability in this game because I don't really well with Duck. I swear, it just always annoys me. Onyx. should I? Oh, I'll keep it to Wisp Anon. Nice. I was more worried about this gym. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Joseph received the Boulder Badge from Brock. Woo! First badge, everybody! Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables use of the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. Finally, money! It's easier than I thought it would be. I feel like I'm used to, like, in Gen 4, I always would pick Chimchar, and so I would get TM's good for only one use, so when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyways, TM38 contains a Rock Tomb. Hurls boulders the foe and lowers its speed. Alright, I think I know what I'm going to do with that one. But yeah, I always chose Chimchar, and so it was a struggle. And, you know, of course, when I was a kid playing the game, wasn't familiar with the concept of actually training or grinding a bit. So my Pokemon Chimchar would be underleveled and just get smacked by so many rock-type moves. Because I wouldn't get to Monferno stage. Alright. You can run. Oh, I thought that Anon would be able to learn. Okay, well, not a big deal. Okay, cool. Hopefully that was not a mistake on my part. Okay, so I'm going to heal everybody up and then we'll be on to the next place. I'm going to switch Kenya up to the front. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Thank you, Nurse Joy. I'm gonna buy a couple of oh, cool, wait. So, let's see. I'll buy, I guess 5. Yeah. There's gotta be a better way to make money because, I don't know. I feel like I'm always barely hanging on in this game. Alright. Is it? This is not the right way, right? Okay, what about this? Have I been in here? I don't think I've been here yet. Aww. Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's finicky and hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. Yeah, speaking of which, will it show up here, maybe? It does! Cool! Alright, let's get going. Oh, Joseph. I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. But which one, though? They look the same. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. Running shoes. Finally. This is ridiculous how long it took. Press the B button to run, but only when there's room to run. Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye. There's a letter attached. Dear Joseph, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved Challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. Aww. Thanks, Mom. Oh, excuse me. You looked at me, didn't you? I didn't see anything. Last Janice would like to battle. And got a Pidgey. Oh my. Alright. Here's the question. Can my level 7 Pikachu take out a level 9 Pidgey? If it has the, if this is anime Pikachu, then probably. Game Pikachu, it's a toss-up. Yeah, that's not gonna be pretty. Oh, sweet. Nice. Coming in clutch, maybe. Maybe this Pikachu has plot armor as well. Could use this back in the day. Level 8. Nice. Yet another with a paralyzed Pokemon. Alright, another Pidgey. I'll send Kenya back out for those points. Uh-oh. So I'm hoping that this time, I tested the sound before this, and I'm using obviously some earbuds, but what I'm hoping is that the audio will be better, and there won't be that weird echo. It's been a lot of troubleshooting how to do with this. And in case you didn't notice, I actually got, I'm using a background. I will link I was able to get a stream background from Etsy, so I will link the person's shop in the description of this video, in case you want to check it out. Alright. I don't want to use my potion just yet. I can just run this way. I swear, this video is not just me running back and forth to the Pokémon Center. I'll have to deal with it sooner or later. Thank you for waiting. Restored Pokemon full health. Okay. Alright. Back to Route 3. So... Alright, so we're gonna go Route 3. Wow, it's kind of far to the next city, to the Lune City. Blue Mount Moon. Okay. Am I supposed to go up or down? Alright. Up, clearly. Hey, I saw you in Viridian Forest. Hey, bro. Let's see if I remember this guy's name. Bugcatcher Colton. Like, I don't remember a Colton. Caterpie. How effective will this be? Super effective, but not actually very effective. Alright, this is gonna work. Let's switch out. Water gun. So my question is, if Bubble is weaker than Water Gun, why is the Bubble animation, why is there a bunch of bubbles, and yet for Water Gun there's only one bubble in the animation? I'd say it's an error. Just being picky. Use Weedle. Yes. Okay, doing the same thing. Bear with me a minute. Times like these that make me where I miss the newer games, the XP share method, because it's convenient. Some people like the challenge, but you know, it depends on how much time I have to work with. One more time. Where the XP gain just jumps up exponentially after this. Ooh, do I let him evolve? I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm sorry. Wait, okay. Scared me for a sec. I was pressing B. Alright. Yeah, I'm not ready yet. I probably will evolve him eventually, but not right now. I want to have more time with my Squirtle. Oh, this guy's the shorts guy. Youngster Ben would like to battle. Youngster Ben contact Patata. I thought it was Youngster Joey that was like the shorts guy. Yeah. Okay, Minky, let's get you out here. Is this gonna do much? Ah! That's gonna do a lot. Never mind. Wow. This kid is giving his rat steroids. Again. Alright, well, let's wrap this up quick then. Honestly, I might end up cutting some parts of this video just in case, like, for the or cut the less interesting parts. Because while this game is really fun for me, I'm not sure watching just endless battling menu screens is going to be that interesting for the average viewer. Oh, Ekans fainted. I don't believe it! Alright. So these guys are in serious need of medical attention. And I would prefer not to just run back again, but I'm probably going to end up having to do that again. Alright, let's hope there's a Pokemon Center on the way. Ooh. That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. These glasses are always, they sound like they're flirting with you, you know? Last Sally, please, you know, buy me dinner first, okay? Okay. Yeah, I probably should. Okay. It's funny seeing how many Pokemon, like, the sprites, of course, the 2D sprites are really cool. I really like them. But it's funny seeing, like, the different coloration, and how that's changed over the years. Like, Nidoran, female Nidorans do not look like that anymore. I think it's a different shade, a little darker blue. But they're cool. Be nice. What did I even do? You can avoid battles by not letting trainers see you. Yeah, well, you got all up in my face, okay? So why don't you back off, okay? Are you a trainer? Let's get with it right away. This is a bug catcher, so I might be able to just stick to Kenya. No, it's one of these people with like 4 or 5 low, not that low leveled. Man, Pokemon that are the exact same. The Magikarp dudes, like the fishermen, they infuriate me because it's like you don't get much EXP. They normally don't even give you that much money, but they have like 6 fish that they throw at you in sequence, and it's just like, you know, at this point you're just wasting my time. Okay, Kakuna. Sorry, just checking something. Ooh, sweet. So I was thinking about Generation 10 a bit today. Obviously we won't know anything for a while, and even when we do, I'm going to try to avoid a lot of information. But I was thinking about like it feels like for the most part, most animals that I could think of, they've made a Pokemon for. But there were a handful that I feel like I have not seen yet that I would be very interested to see. Especially since this is like, the area is going to be based on Indonesia and Malaysia. It'll be, you know, more tropical area, so a lot of biodiversity. So it'll be cool to see what kind of new Pokemon that they have. There's this cool stork, essentially. I don't know if anyone knows about them, but the shoebill storks. That are these huge birds with these giant beaks, and I thought that'd be really cool to have them. We do have a stork in Bombardier, but, you know, Why not? It'll be cool. See, other than that, we'll have to see. I guess, I mean, I've studied biology. I just don't know a ton about the species that are indigenous to that part of the world and how different they are from their counterparts in other areas. But it'll be cool to see what's there. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you? These shorts kids are a cult. Youngster Calvin sent that Spiro. Youngster Calvin, I don't have shorts, but I do have a Spiro. Does that satiate you? Satiate, yeah. Does that satisfy you, buddy? Alright, let's bring up the heavy artillery. Alright, and I'm using the exact same move that I always use with this Pokemon. Water gun. Okay, one more time should do it. Nice. Woo! Lost! And he gave me some money. Thanks for the money, kid. I always wear shorts, even in winter. That's my policy. I used to be that way too. Then I turned, got into my 20s. I realized I don't have to be miserable all the time. Although, to be fair, if you are, I feel like if it's above freezing, you can kind of get away with it a little bit. Alright, hope to see you again. So nice being able to run this quickly. Thank you for the running shoes. In-game, Mom. I'll battle you with the Pokemon I just caught. Sounds like a great idea. Pokemon doesn't know what's going on, but wants to fight some randos. That's nice. Use Metapod. I'll stick with my Spiro. It should be fine. Wow. This dude is hanging on by a thread. Unfortunately for him, I have a bird. Bugcatcher James. Done like dinner? What is that supposed to mean? Done like dinner? Is that some saying? Alright. These glasses. Eek! Did you touch me? Lady, I didn't touch you. I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole, alright? Stop accusing me of stuff that I didn't do. Did you touch me? More the question. Last Robin would like to battle Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is a normal type in this game, right? Yeah. What happens if I use Mankey? Also, I think Jigglypuff's eye colors have changed over the years. It's now like greenish instead of blue. Alright, you know what? I really like Squirtle's sprite here, actually. Not that he like doesn't look good in other versions, but he looks like a turtle in this. And not that he doesn't look like a turtle, but just he looks very you know, he's got the smaller eyes, less cutesy features, less cartoony. So it's gonna. Alright, so if he's asleep, he's probably functionally useless. No offense. Alright, how far will this get me? No! Yes! This thing is very strong, my goodness. No! Alright, who else is still viable? I better get some good XP points after this, because Jigglypuff is putting up one heck of a fight. Nice. Never mind. There's Boy Tank. That's it. Exactly. That's it, you know? Route 4 is at the foot of Mount Moon. Cool, cool. I think I just want to get to the next location. Route 3, Mount Moon ahead. Is this guy gonna challenge me? Woo, I better take a rest. Groan. That tunnel from Cerulean takes a lot out of you. No kidding. Hello? Oh wow, that's the boulder badge! You got it from Brock, didn't you? Brock is cool. He's not just tough. People like and respect him. I want to become a gym leader like him. I want a game where we can actually become a gym leader or something. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe respond to things. Maybe the next Legends game will be something like that. Ouch! I tripped over a rocky Pokemon Geodude. Ma'am, the Geodudes, they float. I think you'll be able to see them coming, especially with the arms. Team Rocket attacks Cerulean citizens. Not a day goes by without Team Rocket being in the news. Yeah, it's almost as if they're the villains of this game. It's a newspaper. Sometimes you'll have too many Pokemon with you to add any more. In that case, you should just store some using any PC. Alright, set 6 Pokeballs in my belt. Yeah, that'll do it. At most, you can only have 6 Pokemon with you. Hello there, laddie. Have I got a deal just for you? What's a better, like, salesman? Hello there, laddie. Have I got the deal just for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just $500. So, you'll buy it, am I right? Yes. You'll need more money for that. I mean, I don't have a fishing rod, so I guess there's no other way to get a Magikarp at the moment, but I will soon. Alright, Mount Moon, tunnel entrance. I'll head in here, and then maybe try to find a Zubat. and then I'm gonna probably have to save and log out because it is getting late and I need to go to bed. Geodude! I guess I tripped over a Geodude. Who would have thought? Yeah, Geodude has changed color over time too. That like grayish is more accurate to what it used to be, or it is now, instead of the slightly brown twinge that it has. That's cool. No! Minky, I did not ask for a critical hit! Well, there's always more Geodudes. Oh, nice. Zubat! Do I want a male or a female Zubat? Let me think. I think it's a 50-50 odds, right? So it's not a big deal. You know what? I'm gonna try to go for a female. So I'm just gonna defeat this one. So it looks like there's a 1% chance of finding a Clefairy in that moon. Well, on the first floor, anyway. And then there's a 6% chance in the basement. Interesting. Alright. Whoa, this... Okay, let's try again with Geodude. Pikachu, I choose you. I really need to workshop like the voices I use for characters when I'm not on screen because then I get confused. Okay. Alright, so Mankey, let's use Scratch because it's not going to be very effective. A little more effort than that, please. Alright, you know what? Screw it. If this doesn't work, well, nice. Okay. Awesome. Geodude, the rock Pokemon, big surprise, found in fields and mountains. Mistaking them for boulders, people often step or trip on them. Cool. I do not want to give a nickname to this Geodude. Alright, here we go. Here's my Zubat. So first, I'm not gonna attack it with Pikachu because that'll be it for Zubat. But I can paralyze him. Alright, what's next? If I peck this bat, then haha. Alright. Thankfully, Leech Life has not been buffed yet in this game. Because I think it's like, its base damage is, well, it's the value is 20 in this, but it's 80 later on. in like later generations. So now it's my problem now that I've thought that Zubat. The bat Pokemon, okay, forms colonies in perpetually dark places and uses ultrasonic waves to identify and approach targets. Cool. I do want to give it. I know I'm going to name him. I might not have enough characters. No, I will. Okay, awesome. Alright, I'm going to name her Stella Luna, like the, that book that I used to have that book growing up. Where, like, the bat that gets adopted by birds. Because Stella Luna is going to be a permanent part of my team. Alright, so now we get out of this cave, get back to the Pokémon Center, and that'll have to be it. Okay. Cool. Wow, full team. Although I'm gonna probably drop Geodude. Oh, whoops. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. I'll save. I'm gonna sit down in this chair over in the corner. Already saved files. Is it okay? Yep. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's pull this up here in the center, bring it up a bit. All right, so next stream will probably be, or next, I guess it's not a stream because it's not live, but the next video will be on Pokemon Pokopia. I'm not sure how long it'll be. I might take a little bit of preference for that, but I don't know. We'll see. Well, anyway, next stream will be Pokopia. I'll try to get it out in the next few days or so. I haven't really worked out a schedule for the gaming or anything like that. I'm just going to try to do maybe 2-3 times a week as I can, as I have time. And we'll go from there. Probably once I start like getting into a groove and maybe getting hopefully more views and such, I'll be able to set an actual like schedule, a weekly schedule. But until then, you know, we'll see. But yeah, I will be back soon. And I'll be back soon with more Pokemon LeafGreen as well. And I was brainstorming about other things that I could do. So let me know what you would all think, if you care to let me know. So there's a lot of other games that I have that I can play. I have played most of them already. So I wouldn't really be able to give like a super bombastic reaction to it. However, I was thinking of doing, I haven't played Breath of the Wild on Master Mode, so I was going to do that. And then down the road, obviously I don't have the money right now to afford any new games that I haven't already purchased, so I'm gonna probably try Echoes of Wisdom and Wind Waker as well, because I haven't played either of those games. But that'll be coming up in the future. And then I'll probably do Stardew Valley as well when 1.7 comes out. I'll just honestly maybe create a new save and just go from there. But yeah, anyway, as always, let me know if you have any feedback. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. It really helps, so please do if you can, if you want to. Yeah, so thank you, and hope you have a nice night. Bye-bye.